Hello there, welcome to Inquiring Minds. My name is Doug, and this is my list of my worst fountain pen experiences of 2024. These are my personal experiences. That's why I called this the worst of 2024. It isn't just pens, it is pen-related experiences. I actually took one of the pens off the list because of the pen company's great quick response. But I talk about the experience in the video to praise the company for its response. I've also included a collection of rude negative comments I've received over the year that illustrate why being a YouTube creator can sometimes be a bad experience. The good part of these negative comments is that I get to bop them on the head like little bunny foo-foo bopping the field mice.
Little wormy foo-foo crawling through the forest, getting scooped up by the field mice who button in a button on my head.
Thank you, Butters. We'll let you know.
I can do it again.
We'll let you know, Butters.
Well, all right then.
So let's take a look right now. So let's take a look at the video of the likes and dislikes of each of these pen experiences, starting with the Majohn V60. So what do I like and what do I not like about this fountain pen? Well, I don't like anything about this fountain pen. I think I've enumerated all of my criticisms of this pen, from that awful nib to the disposable nature of this pen to the fact that Moonman didn't even bother to try to make this pen serviceable. I can understand not wanting users to remove this piston mechanism, but sell the pen with a nib tool to unscrew that nib unit at least. Perhaps this one's just stuck forever, and all the others out there have a nib unit that comes out easily. I don't know. But even if I could swap this awful nib, I still don't like this pen. I think this pen just proved to me that Moonman just doesn't care. They are interested in selling products, that's all. Next up is the Sailor Tuzu. I'm not sure a $44 US pen can be considered entry-level, and although the adjustable section is an interesting bit of engineering, the rest of the pen just feels rather cheap to me. The plastic feels a little brittle and scratches easily. I'm not sure the pen is priced appropriately for what you're getting. And the execrable Majohn P138. Well, there's so much to dislike about this pen that I'm going to have to use bullet form. The price, $70 US for a poorly made pen. Shame on you, Moonman. The glued-in section. The glued-in piston. 3 1/4 turns to uncap. The impossible clip. The back-weighted screw to post. The screw to post clip position. The rough edges on the top finial. The overweight. And the price. Seriously, $70. If I say more, I'll just get more upset that I spent real money on this doorstop. My verdict? And there you have it. The even more horrible Kuake 2000. So what do I like and what do I not like about this fountain pen? Well, this lengthy pause was brought to you by the Scream Therapy Anger Management Group. We scream so you don't have to.
What the hell is that?
My mother used to say, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Well, my mom didn't have a YouTube channel and I do. So send the little ones out of the room right now because it's going to get blue. Are they gone? Good. What the actual frig? Are you kidding me? I don't know where to start with this because everything is wrong with this PLO. That's a pen-like object. It's more like a POS PLO if you ask me. So let's start with the price. I said it wasn't worth $1, but I suppose if you melted down the aluminum, today's price for aluminum, that makes the pen worth 87 cents US. Now I'm going to talk directly to the Kuake pen company here. So excuse me for a moment. Gentlemen and ladies of the Kuake pen company, please stop. You're making it worse for all other manufacturers of Chinese fountain pens. It's people like you that make it much harder for them to be accepted by fountain pen lovers around the world. And then you folks come along with this piece of lazy, slipshod garbage. Do something else, guys, because you're just not good at this. And the Admok M800. Now, this one might seem odd, since this Admok M800 made my top pens of 2024 list. How can it be on the worst list as well? Well, it isn't the pen, it's the vendor here. And it isn't just only the vendor, it is the idiots out there who called me an idiot for seemingly falling for the claim that this was a 14 karat gold Schmidt nib. Here's my rant about the vendor from my review. Here's a bit of advice to Susie or Billy or Ajax or whatever name the vendor shop owner chooses. If you are in error, admit it and offer a refund on your exchange to the customer. Mistakes happen, we're all human.
I'm not.
But when you advertise 14 karat gold and deliver steel and then are challenged with the actual evidence, don't offer me a 10% discount to cover your mistake. It's fraud, and it pisses people off.
Don't piss me off, Art.
Admit your mistake, pull the offending false advertisement, and make it right with the customer, and all will be well. As it is, you just pissed off the wrong customer.
Don't do that, all right? You're very, very nice, but you're kind of pissing me off.
It took me 4 months to get a $7 discount from the vendor. So here are a few pieces of advice for Inkquiring minds who shop at AliExpress. Number 1, don't shop with the CR stationery store on AliExpress. I've put my personal boycott shroud on them.
I put a jihad on them. And if you don't believe it, then you better kill me now. Because I'll put a jihad on you too.
So don't shop there. Number 2, don't let a shop like CR Stationery goad you into dropping your dispute with them through AliExpress. AliExpress gives the vendor a whopping 75 days to deliver your goods, but only give you 15 days after the receipt to file a dispute. They ask you to try to work out a settlement with the vendor if you're not happy, but a vendor like CR Stationery will drag their feet until that 15 days expires and you're hooped. That's what they did to me and why I only got $7 off for a fraudulent product. Oh, and AliExpress isn't off the hook here either. They denied my claim that they sold me steel instead of gold because I couldn't prove this pen wasn't gold, because it looked gold in the pictures. Yeah, right. And to those of you out there that called me an idiot for believing it was gold, I took one for the Inkquiring minds, you morons. That's what this channel is all about. I was skeptical from the start. I had never seen a Chinese pen with a 14 karat gold nib offered at this price point. And I already had an Admok M800 that was perfect for me. I didn't need another one. But I was curious to see what they might deliver since their claim was 14 karat gold in black and white English. I found out and I exposed the scam to my viewers. You're welcome, idiots.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Now, the Nahvalur Eclipse wasn't on the list because it's a bad pen. Yes, I had some issues with its design and function, but I applauded Nahvalur for their ingenuity in coming up with the unique design. This Eclipse made the list because after I had done the review, this happened. I tried to unscrew the back unit, and the knob fell off.
Well, some of them are built so the front doesn't fall off at all.
Well, wasn't this built so the front wouldn't fall off?
Well, obviously not.
How do you know?
Well, because the front fell off and 20,000 tonnes of crude oil spilled into the Seacourt fire. It's a bit of a giveaway. I just like to make the point that that is not normal.
And there was no way to get that out short of putting pliers on it. Such a flaw in manufacturing I felt I had to bring to your attention. But when I mentioned the issue to Patrick at Nahvalur, he immediately sent me a replacement. He explained that they were aware of this issue and immediately redesigned the metal cap attachment to the inner plastic unit so it's fastened with a pin through here rather than glue. And that seems to have solved the issue. Now that's how you do customer service. Are you listening, CR Stationery? Admit the mistake, make it right, and get a ton of customer loyalty and goodwill. Easy peasy. Thank you, Patrick, for making this right. And I want to end this miserable retrospective with samples of some of the rudest comments I've received on my channel. I save screenshots of them, and then I banish the viewer from my channel forever. The cool part of being able to mute losers like this is they have no clue they are muted. They can continue to spew their vitriol at me all they want, but it all goes into the black hole of the Ethernet and no one will see it. By far the most negative comments I get are about my guitar fingernails. It's been like this since I started doing pen reviews. I did guitar-related videos for 10 years before pens and never received one negative comment. Go figure. And I put a short video of me playing the guitar with my fingernails at the beginning of each of my videos, and that hasn't stemmed the flow of nasty comments about my disgusting lack of hygiene. So now, any comment that mentions my fingernails gets automatically booted. But here are a few snapshots I took along the way. Rufafus's Mick says, her nails suck. Her? Must be the beard. Eric Bowers, 71, must be his IQ, says, fingernail clippers, try them. Of course, I couldn't help but respond to some of this crap. At Commander Chief says, cut your nails for hygiene, absolutely disgusting. Check your brain before you speak. I've been playing fingerstyle guitar for 40 years, which is about the level of your IQ. Paul Lukasik says, dude, I love your reviews, I really do, but any chance you can trim those fingernails? Way too long. Dude, you are aware that I'm a fingerstyle guitarist for 50 years, and my nails are trimmed for my playing style. You should think before you speak. And George Emeraldson says, nice pen, but cut your nails, Doug. If you watched the introduction of any of my videos, George, you'll see that I use my nails to play fingerstyle guitar. I've been playing guitar for over 50 years, so I'll not be trimming my nails to keep from offending the sensibilities of one dumb ignoramus who can't refrain from slagging off others in social media. And Pawet Slishnichny says, you could do with some decent nail polish, man. Ha ha ha. Mr. Shlizhnitsky, I've been playing fingerstyle guitar for 50 years, man, and I'm not giving up on my guitar playing just because you're a putz. And then there are a few viewers who really can't stand all of the cutaways I put into my videos. At Darth Fernando 57 says, oh my god, stop it with the movie scene cuts every 10 seconds. No. At Dan's V1 says the cartoon inserts are annoying. My response to those who find them annoying? Watch something else. I do these videos to amuse myself, not please you. If I happen to please some people and make some people laugh the way I do, well, that just pleases me even more. So, get out.
Get out!
And then some viewers just think I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
And hate my hats, my voice, and my opinions. Jose Manuel Maldonado says, totally disagree about your absurd and idiotic commentaries about the pilot metro and about people. Shame on you. I'm ashamed.
That was bad intelligence. Very bad intelligence.
I'm sorry.
Jan Kafka says, from the beginning of the video you came across as a disorganized, self-absorbed idiot. I made it about 2.5 minutes into the video before deciding I never want to see your face or hear your voice again. Another channel blocked from my recommendation. Great. It is just a guess, Mr. Kafka, but I think alienation, existential anxiety, guilt, and absurdity might run in your family. And the piece of resistance, please don't correct me, I'm making a joke here, is this tome from Yuri Mathuri, if that's a name, who pontificates thusly, of the talented people, you are not one. Listed is the address and email of a talent agency. Maybe you can direct yourself to some. Your guitar fade-in, fade-outs, fade-ins are dumb. Your hats are dumb. You are not funny. Your comedy is cringe. Your old references, cutaways are corny. Your opinions are complete trash. You're very arrogant for someone with no natural ability for artistry, music, humor, fashion. Pretty much anything you think you have, you do not. Contact above and hope to find a different calling, one that doesn't make a fool of yourself. Or continue to make a fool of yourself. It's entertaining to me at least. Maybe not in the way you intend, but I'm amused in the way people crane their heads in curiosity as they pass a fatal car accident. Of course, all of these lovely comments make me want to give up the channel and just read my Sylvia Plath to cheer myself up.
Gonna go on! Kill me!
Scotty's dead. He had too much happiness, but now he's happier he's dead.
and we'll miss him. Let us hear it for our poor dead friend.
But then I remember what a lot of fun it is to make fun of idiots like that. And that I, unlike every commenter listed here, with not a single video to their credit, I create content that people actually do enjoy. I doubt I would have 19,000 subscribers if I didn't. And there you have it. Thank you all for your support throughout 2024, and may you have a most happy, troll-free 2025. And that's all she wrote.
I made this.